Hello, dear students. My name is Ina, and today's topic for the webinar is construction I wish if only. From one point, it's quite easy construction, but anyway, I've got a lot of requests from students to conduct a webinar on this topic, and that's why I'm recording it now. So let's write down the title of the topic. I wish, or if only. Oops. I wish if only. My handwriting is getting worse. Probably I'm getting tired. So these two constructions we use when we want to express some regrets, dissatisfactions, desires for changes. I will not write that, but I think that you can remember that. Regrets, dissatisfaction, desires for changes. We can express regrets about present situations, about past situations, and about future situations or situations that we want to be changed. And in this case, we need to use different constructions. Let's talk about our dissatisfaction or our regret about present. So I will write you here. Present regret. One more time, it's not only regret, but it can be other feelings that I have already told you about, but it's just general word. Let's say present regret. When we want to express that we are not happy with something in present, after construction, I wish, or if only, we need to use past simple form. Very often when we have the verb to be, we use it in the form of were. Also, we can use different modal verbs, like for example, can, it becomes could, or must becomes had to, or may becomes might. But the main point is to use past simple. I will write you now examples with it. For example, I wish I were rich. This sentence means that I'm not rich and I have desire to be rich. So I have present regret that unfortunately at the moment I'm not rich, but I wish I were rich. Or if only I could fly. I'm not able to fly, but it would be great to be a superwoman. One more example. By the way, we can use not only I wish, you can say like he wishes, for example. He wishes, oops. He had a bigger house. So this is our present regret, or we can also say that this is our unreal or imaginary situation. Imaginary. Unreal or imaginary situation. As you know, when we want to express some unreal or imaginary situation, usually we use second conditional. And in this case, I have to say that construction I wish is very close to it. I want to give you two examples, one in second conditional and another one using I wish construction. For example, second conditional. It would be good, I think, if I knew Japanese. The language, I mean. It would be good if I knew Japanese. Construction, I wish. I wish I knew Japanese. Okay. So one thing that is very important, that we talk about present, like we talk about general situation, but we use past simple because situation is what we wish for or what we want is unreal, is not possible. At the moment, I don't know Chinese, Japanese, sorry, I don't have bigger house, I cannot fly, and I'm not rich. I wish I were rich, I wish I could fly, I wish I had a bigger house, and I wish I knew Japanese. It would be fun. So this is, we talked about present regrets. What to do when we have with you past regrets? Past regrets. When we have some situations that we are not happy that happened in the past, after construction, I wish, or if only, we need to use past perfect. For example, I wish I had worked harder. I wish I had worked harder, but I didn't work hard, and I didn't get a pay rise, and I didn't get a promotion. But I wish I had worked harder, and then this would have happened. Or if only I had been able to stop my car. Like something went wrong with my car and I got into a car accident, but I wish if only I had been able to stop my car. Past perfect we have here. I wish I had had more friends at school, but I didn't have a lot of friends. I wish I wish I had moved to another country last year, but I didn't move. I'm still living here. So in all these situations, we need to use past perfect when we talk about past regrets. So this is our unreal, imaginary, past situation. Maybe let's compare it with third conditional. Third conditional. It would have been good if it would have been good if I hadn't said the truth. Unfortunately, I told the person the truth in the past, and now I have regrets about my actions in the past. Using construction, I wish if only I hadn't, oh, sorry, not said, told. If only I hadn't told the truth. So as you can see, in both parts, we have here past perfect. This is what we need. That's not it. One more rule for today. Sometimes when we want to change a situation, let's write like this. We want a situation to change. And and we want it to change because it's annoying, it's irritating, and for us it's almost impossible to change. But we have some thoughts about this, like for the future. In this case, after this construction, we can use would, but only when we talk about second or third person. About second or third person. For example, I wish he, third person, would shut up. Like he's talking and talking and talking, and it's very, very annoying. And well, we wish that this situation would change. Or if only she would hurry up. You are afraid that you will miss your train, and well, you have some hopes for changing in this situation, so you wish she would hurry up because you're like tired of waiting and it's annoying. I don't know. Well, that's it, I think. That's what I wanted to tell you about construction I wish. So after I wish or if only, we can use past simple when we talk about present unreal situations, our regrets and dissatisfactions about present situations. We use past perfect when we talk about some unreal regrets, unreal situations, imaginary situations, some regrets, dissatisfaction about the past. And we use would for the third person, he, she, you, they, when we talk about the situations that we want to be changed, and in this case we use would plus infinitive. Let's practice a little bit with you. I will show you now some exercises, and we will need to identify what kind of construction to use. All right, so we have here construction I wish if only. And the first activity that I want you to do, I want you to complete the sentences with a word which shows the real situation. I will show you the first example. I wish I wasn't so shy, but I am. And so on and so forth. I'll give you a minute to think what to use, or maybe even less, and then we will check. Let's check. So, I wish you did more to help me, but you don't. I wish you could understand this message, but you can't. I wish he wasn't always so miserable, but he is. If only I had learned to swim when I was younger, but I didn't. You should have gone to the meeting last night, but you didn't. If only I didn't have so much work to do tonight, but I do. I wish you would tidy your room sometimes, but you don't. Let's look at the next one. In this case, we need to change the situation. Well, the sun isn't shining. We are not happy about it. And we need to express our regret. I wish the sun, and then what you really wished for. Let's check. I wish the sun were shining right now. We can use actually was or where, doesn't matter. I wish you had gone with us to the concert last night. Dissatisfaction about the past. If only Spyro had driven to work, I'd ask him for a ride home. If only I could swim so I would feel safe in a boat. I wish you would stop fighting, changing situation, and try to work things out. If only we had won the game last night. Dissatisfaction about the past. Let's do the same exercise we have here to complete it. All right? Ready? Bill didn't get the promotion, so I wish Bill had got or gotten the promotion. He feels bad. We have regret about past. I quit my job. If only I hadn't quit my job until I'd found another one. It isn't winter now, so if only it were winter so I could go skiing. I want Al to sing. I wish Al would sing a couple of songs. He has a good voice. We don't express here irritation, but anyway, we express here changing situation. The situation that we want to be changed. Natasha can bring her children. I wish Natasha could bring her children with her tomorrow. They would be a good company for mine. The next slide. We have here to complete the sentences with the words in parentheses using wish. You have to understand whether this is present regret, past regret, or the situation we want to change. I suppose we can check. So the first one, Pedro is in trouble with the teacher. Now he wishes he hadn't missed class 3 times this week. It's about the past. It is raining. If only it would stop. We want to change it. Me too. I wish the sun were shining so we could go swimming. Henry doesn't like his job as a house painter. He wishes he had gone to art school when he was younger. He wishes he could paint canvases instead of houses for a living now. If only I hadn't moved to this town. I can't seem to make any friends and everything is so congested. I wish I had taken the job I was offered in the small town near here. I know I should quit smoking, so I wish you would stop nagging me about it. Irritation. Let's finish this exercise. I guess we can check. So, did you get your car back from the garage? Yes, it still isn't fixed. If only I had paid them in full when I picked up the car. I should have waited to be sure that everything was all right. If only you would hurry, we are going to be late. I wish you would relax. We've got plenty of time. We talk about the third person, the second act, in this case. I wish my husband hadn't invited the neighbors over for dinner when he talked to them this afternoon. I don't feel like cooking for a big dinner. The next exercise, actually, we continue working on this exercise. So we got here, if